Now, a lot of artists, and we even had this conversation before that. I'm just waiting for one of these labels like, yo, Jim Jones is the president of the record label, but I don't even think you want to even go in behind the scenes no more. You just jump back on the court like LeBron and shit. So I don't even think you even want to go in the back offices.
I mean, it might be easier for me to do it now that I'm definitely back on the court, watching the game from both angles as a player and a coach. I definitely could do it.
How did you put that record together? Because that record, I played in the strip club, I played in the regular parties, the day parties. And you know when a record is there. I remember when they sent it to me, and I'm like, nah, this record got it. What made you throw Migos on the record?
I didn't throw Migos on the record. In the studio, shouts to Migos, first of all. Shouts to Takeoff. I got a dope relationship with all of them. And Takeoff is like little bro. It's like nephew, man. We really got a dope relationship. In the city, he called me like, where you at, Uncle? I was recording at Gangsta Girls at the time. He said, come and fuck with you. He got there. He said, nah, load it up, man. We do one. He loaded it up, went crazy on it. I jumped on it. I put the shit on Instagram. Offset seen it, hit me like, nah, I got to get on that. The next day, I went to the studio, got his verse, posted it. Motherfucker Quavo seen it, said, oh, you got 2 out of 3, you can't forget the show. And then Quavo actually did some fly James Bond shit because he actually came and did his verse and the video all in 1 hour before he caught the flight. So he did the verse in the studio, and then we pieces of the video in the staircase right next to the studio, and then he got out of there, which was crazy.
That's dope. So I know you got the song We Set the Trends, and you are the trendsetter. Because I know you talk about being like a rookie and a vet at the same time, but you are the trendsetter when it comes to like fashion in New York. Like, yeah, I had everybody rocking the True Religions, ACG boots, the big stole out, iced out belt buckles. So it's like to make a song like this and think about how you were back then. Like, was it like hard to catch up with these new guys, or was it just like it's just coming off? Like,
you talking about the music, or you talking about the fashion?
It both, because it both coexist within the song, so both.
I mean, well, the music is just what it is, man. You know, it was a blessing just to be able to jump on the record with them, and that's my dude. I like challenges, and I like to switch my flow up. So it wasn't nothing. I do admit that I had to. I did my first 8 bars, and I went home and cooked up the rest of it because I had to make sure I did it right. You know, us being from New York, jumping on a Migos record, that flow was a little bit different. They got that shit down packed, so I had to find a medium where I'm still sounding like the Biddy and still giving them that flavor. So it was dope. But as far as the fashion, I mean, I don't got to do nothing. They just reinvent everything I started. It feels good to watch the youngsters, the BB Simons, everybody talking about Chrome Hard, everybody trying to wear the bootcut jeans all over again.
It seems like your music is only getting better and better. How hard is it for you to stay consistent, and what keeps you motivated to keep at it? You know, you say you're the rookie and a vet. What's keeping you motivated?
Somebody just told me the other day, when you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. And that's what I've been doing. I've been staying consistent, even on the days I haven't been motivated, the days I don't want to do no more, the days I don't want to stop, the day I didn't see no future, the days that I thought it was over. I just continue to be consistent. And I'm grateful for the people around me that kind of made sure they gave me that push and never let me stop.
I just want to say real quick, Jimmy, you know what I mean? Like, I just appreciate this interview right now because I admire you and your consistency. And like, all throughout the years, like, to me, what defines you is your passion. You know, even right now, as you resting, your passion, you know, for this hip hop and, you know, just for to show and always to give back to people like us. I just want to thank you for that. And I just want to talk about like basically like your whole project with like you and Mano, the Lobby Boys project. Like, how did that come about? Y'all bridging Harlem and Brooklyn.
That's the main one of my few brothers that I have in this industry. Shouts to Mano. Been going back and forth for a few years, maybe 5, 6, 7 years about. I'm telling him we need to do the Lobby Boy album ever since we started this whole Lobby Boy lingo. Then this past summer I get a call like, yo, I'm ready. I'm like, you ready for what? Like, I'm ready to do the Lobby Boy shit. I was in the midst of recording my Spanish album I'm like, you ready? I'm like, all right. I said, so I'm gonna leave here when I finish the Spanish record and come down there. And I did that for like 2 weeks. I would go record my Spanish record and then go down to the lobby. And then the music just started sounding so fucking dope.
Oh, hold on. You said the Spanish album? You doing a Spanish album?
Yeah, I was just looking at that on his page.
It's done with some of the dopest Spanish artists, some dope Puerto Rican artists, some big artists. So I'm looking forward to actually doing it, dropping it. It'll come out this summer. Still in the midst of shopping for the deal, but I don't think that'll be too hard. But it's dope.
Well, let's get into the record. We set the trends, Jim. Introduce that record.
Streets on fire with this record. Something we've been doing for years. We've been setting trends. Check it out, man. It's your boy Jones, Capo back.
Now, Capo, man, I gotta respect you. You did fucking. I had to scream on this guy that's on the side of you, right? DJ Damage. I got kind of hot. I was like, yo, how the fuck did you get a dub from Jim Jones? I ain't get one.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Yo, Damage, tell him the early morning text.
Wow.
I checked that nigga. I was like, yo.
Listen, Jay hit my line like, yo, bro, how did you get that drop? I'm like, you don't know who I know. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but shout out to my man, El Nice. El Nice said that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I got my drop, but
we need one more, Jay. We need one more.
We need two more.
Yo, I
got you.
Yo, Jim. I haven't seen a DJ dub like that in a minute, where you're really personalizing every DJ. It ain't like you know how it is, Jim, a commercial. Yo, it's Jim Jones. We set the trends. Let's go. You are like really putting the trend in the fucking dubs, man. And I appreciate you because none of those dubs sound the same. What type of energy was you on to do all them dubs, man, like that?
Sure, I'm going on almost like 300 dubs right now. I got a few more to do. I know that where I'm at, coming back into the space, you can't teach your old dog new tricks, but you sure could teach a new one some old tricks. And these dub places are old trick from back in the days, along with like putting up poster boards and all that. So some of the things from where we come from, marketing and promotion, and also making sure that DJ is the most important part of your tool and marketing and things like that, what kids don't know. And I just channeled into that. Dub plays started with the Jamaicans and all that type of shit, and then y'all start getting onto them dub plays. But it helped the record out tremendously. As I see, I wanted to do some drops, end up turning into some dub plates. DJ start going crazy. Like,
the smartest marketing shit ever right now, brother.
Thanks.
Then I try to take most of them, so I send the DJ the actual video of me doing the dub plate so they can use it for what they want to use it for and things like that. Which I now see that I see a couple of other people starting to get their dub plates together, which is smart, But we setting trends even. We're coming back into the space for what I mean. But I respect the DJs, man. I'm nothing without the DJs. You dig?
That's what's up. So we're gonna keep the subject going since you're talking about setting trends. I see a lot of people are getting into NFTs and Bitcoins and stuff like that. So I just wanted to know what made you get into like digital currency, Capo coins. Talk about that.
Maybe some change ago, partner of mine by the name of Noel started hipping me to all this techie stuff. One of the things was an NFT, non-fungible token. When I first heard about it and sold my first NFT, I took it as digital memorabilia, like a digital baseball card, but it's way iller than that. Now moving forward with cryptocurrency, I have my own cryptocurrency, Capo coin. You can go and get it off Uniswap. The idea of this coin is for people to cash in and not cash out. I know people get into these crypto markets in order to make money off the interest of the crypto, but with this, wherever this Capo coin is used at in our communities, it'll be used at a discounted price and a few other utilities. And we do that because recycling dollar makes the dollar amount goes up for us, and we all can make some money off Capo coin by being able to spend in our communities. So this is what I've been working on with the crypto and the NFT stuff.
Much respect. Gotta take back what's ours, for the Black communities.
Me and Jay go at it in the gym like, Jay posts his videos. He working out. I post my videos. How did you get everybody, you know what I mean, in the gym and back focused, especially in this day and era, you know, with health and wealth?
That wasn't me. That was Fab. Like everybody knows that I always work out. That was Fab with his New Year resolution. He wanted to post up this resolution about diet and all this stuff. And then he's like, man, what's up? But, you know, me, Fab, and Dave and Manny have a bit of a brotherhood, so we always congregate and shit like that. And we was at the Chelsea house talking shit, and then talking shit turned into nah, let's start it up for the new year. Let's all get in shape. Let's make a run for it. Turn into a name, Fitlit. So we got a fitness initiative that we about to start. I have a gym in Jersey, Fit Iron Fitness. So I'm in the midst of a reconstruction, and we're going to turn this whole experience into making you feel like you come into the club while you're working out, as opposed to coming to the gym.
Yo, Jim, you know I be in the gym. I told you about, you know, you starting all those gyms in the gym app. Man, I've been in the gym now. You got this motherfucking gym crowded, because now every motherfucker now, urban, all these, you know what I mean? And it's cool, but you got every nigga now trying to fucking work out. Niggas is coming dressed in the gym. I swear, I'm, yo, come on, man.
He got the strawberry Nikes on.
You know what I admire though? Jim been working out with this homie. I know his homie Hockey Move, right? From Jersey. The whole quarantine, they was getting it in the garage, like nothing stopped it, straight calisthenics, you know, whatever they get their hands on. Like that's, you know, health is definitely wealth. You got to stay in shape, especially this day and age in hip hop. You know, with a lot of, you know, tragedy, you know, we losing a lot of people. Right. So I just admire that. That shit is just, you know, for me to get back in the gym, I kind of fell off, but you know, when I see you getting back in, he fell off.
But Jim, you know what do it.
I still got it though, Jay. Don't please, Jay, please trust me. Yeah. Any day, nigga, I'm ready.
Yo. I love what Jim said. Man, shout out to my brother Jadakiss. And Jim said, man, that Ninja Turtle shit ain't going in the yard, baby.
For real.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Jada, man. I want to get into a record. You pick a record off the Gangsta Grillz project, and shout to Drama. Pick a record for us.
I want to pick the joint with me, Fabi, and Bull Greasy. Take a picture. I look good.
Let's get it. That Gangsta Grillz, y'all go download it. We not streaming it. We downloading it for like $134. You know what I mean? It's real easy. It's real easy to download. Everybody, if you don't got a smartphone, please get one. You know, because you know Jim got the guy still with the Metro PCS with the net. But you know what I mean? If y'all can stream. But Jim, my question, you know, I we gotta go viral, and I asked Bobby this. You know, he's a young boy, but you know, me coming up, I didn't see you in Cherry Lounge. I didn't see you in Amnesia. I didn't see you in Cheetah Club when it was across the street from Justin's. I was young, and y'all had the clubs. What is the 5 New York Anthem records for the clubs? Because you're a vet at this. And we gotta add Dipset Anthem and shit. We gotta add fucking Certified Gangster, but I gotta ask Jim Jones. What is don't hold back, brother. The 5 New York
DMX. I think where my dog's at when that shit first hit the tunnel.
That was tunnel, right? That was real tunnel right there.
Jay-Z, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4.
What's that, Damage?
1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4.
Oh, you don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. That's a classic. That's a heavy classic.
Man, there's so many. How could y'all do this to me, man?
Don't forget yourself. Don't forget yourself.
Yeah, Dipset Anthem.
Come on, Poland, Dipset Anthem.
Poland.
Yo, I seen. Shout out to SNS. I seen SNS play Ballin' 20 times. I've never seen that. I seen it with I Need a Girl with Puff, but shout out to SNS.
Yeah, nah, Ballin' was a different record. There's a bunch of anthems in New York. New York just got these. We got our own records and shit like that that we respect. Like you could pop on like how Jada got the freestyle. You nigga might just play the freestyle in the middle of the club, and the whole club go crazy, sing that whole shit. So New York is different, man. You did.
Capo, we need the 5. Capo, I need the 5, man. Come on, listen, you've been to every club. You say you don't know. Get at me, dog. Ballin'. We got 2 more to go.
Who shot you? Separate the weak from the ops.
Who shot you?
This all, nigga. Because then you gotta come. Like, see, even though that shit with Pac was a West Coast record, that shit was like a New York record. The way that shit was ringing, them 2 records was just different in the club. You played one, they played the other.
You had to play the other.
Drumline, the last one. You got 4. You said who shot you? The last one.
Oh man, from a New York artist, New York anthem.
Yeah, when the club is getting crazy, you know, like this is gonna get crazy.
It'll be female or male.
Pop Smoke. I don't know the name of them joints, but it's
Welcome to the party.
Or Dior.
Oh, might be Dior. But now Welcome to the Party is what started it.
Yep.
Even one of those, like, it don't even really matter. Any Pop Smoke fucking record going in New York.
It's going down.
Going the fuck up. I don't care where you at. If it's in New York, where you put on that Pop Smoke, it's up and it's stuck. That shit is gone.
That's
we got the 5.
Pop Smoke was God bless his soul. He was about to be the next person to fill in the shoes as a 50 Cent, as a Jay-Z, he had that hype, like a Dipset, like he was there. He was going to fill that New York void that we've been missing.
You know, and the chime on that, and I always said this because Pop Smoke reminded me a lot of Stack. They had the same mannerisms of warming up a room, the flyness. Stack would always make somebody smile. Like he's not gonna come in there and be like, "Yo, what's up, G's?" And the down to Pop. I remember Pop came in there my first interview, and I seen Pop wearing the Cardis. I'm like, "You're a young boy." He's like, "Man, come on, Jay. This is what I do." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now I ain't go front. He made me a believer when I first started hearing him, and the kids was going crazy from it. I'm like, I didn't understand it. He turned me a believer. Like, oh, this young nigga is fly as fuck. I fuck with his whole energy. You're so.
We got an old soul.
Yeah, he definitely got an old soul. But yeah, that's my 5. That'll about be my give or take. You know what I mean? It might be different tomorrow, but for today, I'll pick that 5.
I fuck with it. I have one more question to ask you. There was a song I was streaming up until like a few months ago, Addicted to the Game. What's up with that? I was like really fucking with that song, Addicted to the Game. I was really fucking with that song. I don't know. I went back on Apple Music and it wasn't there. I went on SoundCloud to try to search it. It wasn't there either. So I'm just asking you. You the artist.
Maybe it was a sample and they pulled it. I'm good for putting samples on some of my records. That's
what I figured.
Yeah. But if you would have downloaded it as opposed to streamed it, you would have owned it. And you
yes, have, I would have. That's my fault.
I can send you a copy. I could get you a copy.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
One quick question. What would your 2022 self tell your 2003 self, your 2003 Jim Jones, as far as advice in the industry? Because I don't know if you know what I'm saying? Like, what advice would you give yourself? Like your older self, more mature self, tell your younger self?
Yeah, that's a tricky question because I really don't have no advice for my younger self if it's going to get me right where I'm at today. You did? Like, obviously, I've done something.
You wouldn't change anything. Yeah, you did it right, though.
I would not change anything. I wouldn't change the ups, the downs. I wouldn't change none of it. It was all part of the journey, and I had a ball. Even in some of the worst situations, when you come out of that, what happens? You dig? Every time it rains, it's going to be sunshine. You dig? And I've been in this game so long, been able to persevere, reinvent myself, and I'm still here. So I ain't got nothing to complain about. I'm doing pretty good. So I would tell the younger me to stay on course, young man. I see you when you get here. You heard?
Wow.
You already.
I got 2 more questions, man. I know you promoting this big album right now. Pay attention. That Gangsta Girls is out. Like Jim said, Capo, my brother said, this Charlie. download it. You
I'm
know what I
gonna
mean?
download
You
it.
download it, you can own it. You know what I mean? Like an NFT, you can own it. Now, Jim, I see so many artists selling their catalogs, their masters, and I know you've been in the game, and I know that you was on your masters early. Would you be interested, like if somebody, I don't know if you sold it now, you know what I mean? Would you sell your masters?
Yeah, for the right price, if it makes sense business wise. Oh yeah, you did.
Wow, because I just seen John Legend sell his masters for 23 million.
Hey, that's pretty fair. That's a pretty fair number. You can't come back from 23 million, and if you do, then you stupid. But yeah, yeah, give me some numbers that I definitely sell my masters and things like that. I could set up shop forever, and I ain't got to look back. You heard?
Wow. Well, man, I appreciate you. Oh no, and another question. You set the trends. You know, I see so many people doing the liquor brands. Would you? And I know you don't drink like that. Would you do a liquor brand like a champagne, a Cabo champagne or something?
Yeah, I'm waiting for a liquor company to come at me. I got a whole marketing strategy for a whole new champagne, everything, the packaging and everything. So if you got somebody you want to point me into the direction, and we can get it back together.
Yeah, oh, definitely, man. Because everybody, when Miami was popping, I didn't see everybody walking down the block with that scissor.
Right. I was just waiting for the right opportunity. That opportunity was dope. Didn't have the knowledge I needed to back then, but now I do. And if the doors do open for me to do a champagne, I'm gonna kick them bitches down because I've been waiting to do that for some years.
What kind of Jim Jones champagne? Because I know you're a champagne drinker. What would be a champagne like? What would be like like? Just give us a vision of it a little, just not a lot.
I don't want nobody jacking, but it definitely be some rosé. I'll start with rosé. You heard?
Yes, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's get. I know Nova, you wanted to ask one more question. I see you got cut off a little bit.
Yeah, definitely did get cut off. You know what's crazy with your longevity, you know, in the game for so long. You ever thought about getting a younger artist and paving them on the way?
The whole Bird Gang album about to come out.
The whole album that you see right now is filled with nothing but young.
A lot of new artists.
But who is it? Anybody you specifically, you know, just focusing on one person?
I'm focused on all my artists. You got Diddle on there. You got Salo on there. You got Nux on there.
I want to say shout out to Connie Diamond as well.
Tape on there. You got Connie Diamond on there. Like the whole Gangsta Girl is filled with VL artists.
There we go.
I definitely appreciate you always.
Just
always getting the platform, man. Come on, the Bird Gang album, Bird Gang Money.
Okay.
That was a moment, man. Come on, man.
That's a fact.
Jim, and Jim's the only person I've seen do a rap Christmas album. I play that Christmas album all the time.
Dipset Christmas is infamous.
Yes, man. I appreciate you. Before you leave, give us one more record, Jim.
What more?
Yeah, one more off the Gangsta Grill.
Off the Gangsta Grill. Let me hear that. Let me hear that. Ben Aki with my little cousin Didda.
Let's get it.